You know, the wild turkey is always getting a bad rap as being dry and lacking flavor. But this week, I'm going to show you a recipe that's going to help you cure those problems. Now, the first thing we need to do is go ahead and debone our turkey breast. We just want to cut down on both sides of this breastbone right here. Stay really tight to the bone. Want to make sure you get all that meat right off the bone. Now, a good marinade can add a lot of flavor and moisture to your turkey breast. I'm going to use High Mountain's Zesty Western marinade here. We're going to add about 1.5 cups of virgin olive oil here. Now we'll add 3 tablespoons of red wine just to give it a little bit of vinegar and a little bit of that sweet wine flavor. Now we'll just take a whisk here and we're going to mix up our seasonings, our oil and our wine really well. Now we'll take our turkey breast and we're just going to slip it into a vacuum bag here, and we're going to dump our marinade right in on top of our turkey breast. Now that we've got our marinade all mixed up well in there with our turkey breast, we're ready to vacuum seal it. You can take a paper towel, roll it up just like this and put it right up in the front of the bag, and that's going to stop that marinade from coming up into your vacuum chamber. Now that we have our turkey breast all sealed up in our vacuum bag, we're going to take this, we can place it in the refrigerator, leave it in there for 24 to 48 hours, and just let that good High Mountain seasoning soak right into that breast. Then we can take it out and put it in a Bradley smoker. You can see how we've got that good Italian marinade all over the outside of it, just soaking right into that breast. And I've already preheated the smokehouse to 200 degrees, and I've turned on the smoke generator. And we're going to place our turkey breast right on the rack. Now we're going to take our temperature probe, we're going to stick it right in the center of our breast, and we're going to cook this product to an internal temperature of about 120 degrees. Now the reason we don't want to go any hotter than about 120 is because if we do in the smokehouse, this is a dry heat and it's going to start to dry that breast out. So we're going to come up to about 120 degrees, then we're going to take it over and we're going to finish steaming it in the new Can Cooker Junior. Now that we've removed our turkey breast from the Bradley smoker, we're ready to go ahead and load our Can Cooker Junior. Now the first thing we're going to do is take this rack and we're just going to place it right in the bottom of the can. And what this is going to do is just hold our vegetables up off the bottom. Now we've already diced up 1 Vidalia onion and 1 small head of cabbage. We've got 1 bag of baby carrots and a bag of small red potatoes, and we're going to put those right down in the can. Now we'll take our smoked turkey breast and we're going to place it right on the top. We're going to add 1 can of pineapple that I've already drained the juice off of. And finally, we'll add 1 can of Mountain Dew. And what this is going to do is just give us the liquid to make the steam. And also, because of the sugars in the Mountain Dew, it's going to give us just a little bit more sweetness. Now we'll put the lid on the can and we'll just snap it down. We're going to turn our fire on here real low because it doesn't take a lot of heat. In about an hour to an hour and a half, we are going to have a tender, juicy, and flavorful smoked wild turkey breast.